Hello, hello, everyone. Together we break the chains. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm not going to show a commercial because I want to get your commercial. So I'm not going to show mine since you've been so kind to co host. And so, um, this is April Showers, and tonight, co host is Miss Together. What I want to ask everyone is what we are doing is we are going around and we are finding out fun facts about different YouTube bloggers. Hey, Atlas.
Hi,
And
Atlas.
so we are going to be interviewing people. Well, Miss Together is because she's better at interviewing than I am. And so if you would like to be interviewed and for us to come to your show and interview you and find out some fun facts about a YouTube blogger, or you just want people to get to know you, contact April Showers or Miss Together. Let me put my email in the chat. And so I want to start the show off. And next show, Miss Together, will be starting.
Hey, Miss
So
April,
it's, yes, ma'am.
can I ask you, did you see the upload that I did on the interview that I did with Bronze Bird?
Oh, yeah.
You see the little
Yeah.
upload I did on my channel? If you could play that, let them see. Um, because I don't know how to do
You
it from
got
my.
all the rights. You got all the rights.
Okay, I don't know how to go to my channel on here. That's what I'm saying. I'm not good at it. So
I don't know how to do that on the phone, but hold on. So, wow. Um, I don't know how to do it on this phone.
hold on, let me see if I can grab it.
Yeah, Adams is asking you what is your link. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get started while you try to figure that out, because you do have all rights.
Okay.
You are admin. And I need you to post your link. And I
Oh
want to
yeah.
thank everybody for joining us this fine Saturday night. Everyone can see this picture, and that is Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is an American businessman who has been the owner, president, and general manager of the Dallas Cowboys since 1989. The Dallas Cowboys is a team with the National Football League, the NFL. And everybody knows about the Dallas Cowboys because they were so famous with the cheerleaders and everything. The question and controversy now is Jerry Jones, is he a racist? This is what the problem is and what has started and what has been in the news media. And hold on. Hold on, everyone. Give me one moment. And you know what? I do see where I can add a video clip. Once I start this, I'm going to leave and then try to figure out how to do it.
Okay.
So, what we have here what we have here is a picture. This is a photo of a 14-year-old Jerry Jones who was in attendance in the 1950s in North Little Rock, Arkansas, when Black children were trying to attend school. He is with a group of white classmates. Now, he was 14, and he is with a group of white classmates. The group of white students attacked the Black children. You know, remember, these kids were getting rocks thrown at them. They were getting called niggers. They were being spit on. Oh my goodness, I probably shouldn't have said that word. I hope they don't try to dox me. You know, you never know with these people.
Right.
Okay. So, and if you want to, you can always look up the Little Rock Nine, and I'm just showing, like, this has been really headline news. So if you want to, you can look up the Little Rock Nine and different children that try to attend school in Arkansas. Hello, Coach. Do Sports TV. Okay, that's right. Okay, you got the comments. Now, Jerry Jones, this is what he said. He said he was just an observer. He was just there. So now, I do look at everything from everybody's aspect. So my first thing was, okay, they're doxing everybody. They're canceling everybody from their past. So it's like, cancel him. You know, hey, you got him in a picture. I mean, it's him.
Right.
But then you got to say he's 14. He was just a young kid, just 14. Now, a lot of people are mad because, see, Jerry Jones has never hired a black coach, black head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones came from segregation to integration. He rose to the top. He made his fortune in insurance and oil. And that was how he was able to buy the Dallas Cowboys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the link, and anybody, they can come up and give their opinions and mix together. So it's yours, you give your opinion, and I'm going to try to see how I can get this video downloaded, because I do see where I can add video clips. So let me drop the link, and you know you got all rights to this. You're an admin, so I'll be back. All right.
Okay. Yeah, it's, to me, I feel like, and these are just my opinions, and I don't want anybody to hold Miss April accountable for my opinions. However, you know, when I look at various articles, you can see that there's a black man standing in front of the crowd, and there's a gentleman in front of Jerry Jones with a cigarette in his mouth, and Jerry Jones is standing behind him as racial slurs and, you know, assaults are being enacted against the black students. And Jerry Jones in one picture is laughing. It looks like he's laughing. So it's hard to say that a person has changed, especially when you know for a fact that this man has never hired a black coach. He's never hired anybody to be in that type of power. So that leads me to believe that he still has those same ideologies, but he's not able to, some things people can do undercover, under the umbrella of being prejudiced, but, you don't get to see it openly. And I believe that's what's been saving him. Now they're talking about, he was 14 in 1957 when this took place. But if you have not been educated, with all the knowledge out there today on different races and where people come from different places, you cannot look at a whole entire race of people and say that all of them are bad. But Jerry Jones, to me, seems to be what they consider as an undercover racist. He'll never show his full spots. You don't know what conversations are being had, how he really feels about, our culture. So I was really shocked when Miss April sent this to me because, there are a lot of cowboy fans, and they are black people in America that really, really like the Cowboys. And now to see this, and then they said that LeBron James is now upset about it and, trying to confront him about, that picture that was shown with the North Little Rock High School 9, the black students that tried to enter Little Rock's Central High School. So I don't know. It's just, a lot of stuff is coming out. Things, and that's one thing you got to be careful what you get involved in, whether you be young or not, and especially if you are aspiring to be somebody that is in the limelight, somebody that's trying to be famous, And I didn't see. Oh, hi Chuck, how you doing? You got to be careful with that because you could actually be in the wrong place at the right time, But I don't see that he was to me, from the way it looked, and I'm just looking at the picture, not based on the words surrounding, and it looked like he was where he wanted to be. He was right there where he wanted to be. And I could be reaching, but it kind of feels as though, some of his friends might have said, hey, these people are going to try to come to our school, and they all got together. How you kind of bunch together and say, yeah, we're going to stop this, or there's a fight. Oh, yeah, we're going to go fight as a group. And I believe that he was a part of it. We just got a few pictures in that moment, but we don't have any real live conversations unless they release audio footage of Mr. Jerry speaking and saying, disrespectful and heinous things. So it's kind of hard to say, what's what. But as you can tell, this Mr. Jones, I don't believe he was innocent. I really don't. I believe that he was there to stop those black individuals from entering what they say is their all white school, and they didn't want any black people in there. And I believe that he was absolutely a part of it. I really believe that he was there participating. And now today he wants to say that, oh, I didn't have anything to do with it. But that's what normally happens when, you get caught doing something. All of a sudden you either want to give this long dissertation apology, you didn't mean it, you didn't know better, I'm a changed man, I'm a changed individual. Hello everybody. You're a changed person, but the things that you're doing, the choices that you make, not hiring black coaches and things of that nature, it says that you have not changed, and you're still that 14-year-old boy, but you're older. You still have those same ideas. Nothing has changed. And if a person is and one of the things is, if you have racial tendencies and you don't get educated, you're going to continue to do some of the same things, that you've been doing all along, and you haven't been called out on it. You haven't been confronted. You haven't been punished for it, because maybe you've done it under the umbrella, where it wasn't on the radar. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about this man. I've always called his team the Cow Chicks anyway, and I didn't know why. So Mr. Jones is trying to plead innocence. He said he was just a curious kid, trying to see what was going on. And I don't think so. I really don't think so. He was in the midst of them creating a barrier to keep those Black individuals out of that school. And that's exactly what he was there for. So I'm not buying it that he was just an innocent bystander, because an innocent bystander will not be all up in the cameras. The innocent bystanders would not be a part of the mob that was pushing people away. They would not be. That's not an innocent bystander to me. Miss April, you're back. I'm glad to see you back. It seems like lately racial tension and assaults against Black people have increased. They have gotten like worse, bolder. There's the people are saying things out of their mouths because they feel like there's no repercussion. And I'm speaking about this because Jerry Jones, he's trying to cover his tracks. But if you look on the news, you will see so many things that has happened against Black people in general, and that continues to happen. And they end up getting away with it from what they call the Karens, doing things to Black people, questioning Black people, standing in front of Black people cars, trying to hold them, I don't know what you want to call it, hold them hostage, preventing them from leaving, or if you're sitting somewhere, they want to come up and ask you, what are you doing here? When you have probably lived in that neighborhood or that building longer than they have, and they feel some sense of entitlement, and it's crazy. And I just don't understand. So I put him in the same situation. I believe he's a male Karen as well. He just has not been caught. That's the whole thing. And now he's trying to plead innocent. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. They might need to do some investigation. They might need to go back and have some conversations to find out. And if he is what they call an undercover racist, then he needs to deal with, the consequences of that. So that's Miss April.
I'm back. I'm back. Check this out. We got Motivation the Geek in here. And honey, he be giving all kind of tips. Motivation, we need your help. Now, I'm 60 years old, and I need you to start doing a class for us, older ones. Hey, Cher and Chuck and everybody else that's in the chat. Because this StreamYard, I don't know if anybody knows StreamYard. I need to learn how to upload videos, video clips. Now, I just went to download that video clip that you did. Is 7 minutes and 21 seconds. So when I went to download, thank you, Motivation. When I went to download, it was asking me, so do I have to pay for a premium to be able to download videos? Because it was asking me that I want a 3-month trial when I tried to download her video. So
no, you ain't gotta do
I know this has nothing to do with what we were talking about, but hey, I got him in here, so I got to ask him while I got him in here. Sorry, everybody. So do you know that, Motivation?
Hold on,
okay, Cheryl Slate. Yeah, but it was asking me to sign up. when I was trying to download her video. Um, let me go back. I'm gonna take a
Hold on
screenshot
a
and then
second.
I can.
I'm gonna see if I
Okay.
can. I'm gonna see if I can get it.
Okay. See if you can do it, and then you can upload.
Okay, hold on.
Um.
Let me mute myself in
Okay.
case it tries to play.
Okay. So you pay for the premium membership. Okay. I can't hear you. Okay. And so yeah, it's weird. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100. I can't wait. I get to do my thing in December. And I'm just gonna tell people I'm 60. I mean, I'm gonna need some special attention. I'm gonna need some one-on-one training, and I ain't ashamed to say it. You know, and then I'm working from the phone too, so I probably will need to maybe get on my computer. Yeah, it wouldn't let me do it. Now it wouldn't let me download her video. That's what I was trying to do because she wanted me to play it. So I'm going to be part of a live-a-thon, and I am so ecstatic and happy about that. And I'm going to talk about this. Um, yeah, you know, hey, all that highlighting, I don't know how to do that. Actually, I got a whole list of questions, but Miss Together is trying to see if she can download it. I this situation with Jerry Jones, again, like I say, I look at life through everybody's eyes. And he was
Okay, it's
14 at
behind.
the time. Huh?
I think I got it. Let me see if I can play it. But before
Okay.
we begin, you guys, this one is funny. This part of the interview is funny because it tells you you'll get it. Hold on a second. Let me know if you can hear it, Miss April.
Okay. Oh, I gotta
Can you
remove
hear it?
this. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta remove it. Hold on.
Tell me when to go.
Okay. Now, wait a minute. Let me tell people what you're doing.
Okay.
Okay. The video that Miss Together is getting ready to show, because Motivation and Cheryl Slade, if you guys would like to be interviewed and fun facts, that's what she is going to be going around doing. So go ahead and play the video. So you were able to download it since it was your video. I would
Right.
have to pay for it. Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
Hold on. Let me see. What's wrong? This thing is in the way.
Oh, I got to take his comment down too. Hold on. That's what I said. Get you in here, get the blessing all these children. Against violence and disaster, we protecting all these children. We are the children of protection. We are the world's protection. We are the children protection. We are the world's protection. We are the children protection. We are the world's protection. We are the children protection. We are the world's protection. Yo, what's up, chain breakers? Chain breakers, chain breakers. Listen, I am TSM Rapper of YouTube. I customize, specialize in custom intros for channels like this one and any other channel. No matter what your channel is about, no matter what you do on your channel, I do great music, great intros just for you. So make sure you tap in, connect, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Chain breakers, I'm out.
Hey, my chain breakers. What's going on? Yesterday I did an interview, and it was set up by Miss April Showers, and the gentleman is Brownsburg Brownstone. Um, Powwow. I might be saying it backwards. Forgive me, but you guys, you got to go to his channel, Brownsburg, to listen to the entire interview. There was some points in that video that was so hilarious, you guys, and I don't know what happened, during the interview, some things he said so quick that I misunderstood. But this one particular part right here that I'm about to play, I mean, I totally misunderstood everything that this gentleman was saying in this interview. There's just this one point. He said it so fast, you guys, and I'm telling you, every time I listen to it, I laugh so hard because I cannot help myself. So I'm gonna try to share it with you. Hold on. This is a part of the question I asked him. Name five of the top genres of songs or artists that he liked. So he started naming a few, and I'm gonna come in the middle, and I'm gonna play out the part that just tickled the crap out of me.
No. Bug it out. Who is it? Who's the one that sang on the Midnight Train in Georgia?
Gladys Knight.
Gladys Knight and Fish. That's that's one I'll put it in.
Okay. And name five from the 70s.
Still the Isley Brothers. I think it's this dude named Robbie Safray or something like that. Fela Kuti comes to mind because he had the Afro beats in the 70s. It's Fela Kuti.
Fela Kuti, what?
No, Fela Kuti. FELAKUTI. He had Afro beats that was pretty good.
I'm sorry.
I'm probably pronouncing it. Fela Kuti.
No, I thought you said feel your coochie. I'm like, what? That's a group? What kind of group is that?
Oh shit. Oh man.
I was about to look him up on Google.
I
Okay.
I was gonna say there's like two songs that I should have said that for the '60s, but I mean it just came to me just now. Oh, yeah, technically they did albums in the '70s too. Mothers of Invention. They have a particular couple of songs that I really like from the '70s. Let's see. I was trying. Low key, I'm still trying to look it up too, so I remember which one's off Impact.
Okay.
Al Green is pretty good. I like Al Green. Oh, and it's this band called War.
Guys, as you can tell, I am still trying to hold this laugh in. It was so hard because I still was trying to piece together how in the heck did I misunderstand this man saying Fela Kuti. I don't know where my head was. Oh my God, that was so hilarious. And you can just listen to my voice. You can tell I'm still struggling with not laughing because it's one of those things where somebody says something and you get so tickled and you can't let it go until it's all out of your system. So, like I said, Brownstone, Powwow, Bronzebird, he was so hilarious.
I like. Yeah. War. War has some good shit.
Okay.
That's five.
Wow. I don't know how I missed that. I'm still laughing at me. I was about to look them up. Feel your coochie.
Feel your coochie. That would be a funky ass band, though. Like, feel your coochie. And then first.
Okay, this interview happened on November 29th. Oh, guys, 2022. Now, if anybody come up with the name that we just did, we definitely want our royalties. I'm gonna split the proceeds because he laughed with me, but we definitely want our money, okay? And we're gonna keep a copy of this. So whoever's out there thinking you're gonna come up off of our group, Feel Your Coochie, and the song that he pulled up, you're gonna pay us.
First album is called Go Downtown. That'd be a dope fucking album. Go downtown something. Oh shit.
I'm sorry. I told you again. I get so tickled. That was. I just. You said it so fast. That's why I was like, what did he say? I was about to try to type it in. Like, what do they say? Oh Lord, have mercy. Okay. Oh Jesus, help me. Okay, it's from the 80s.
Okay, Miss April. Thank you. Oh
That
my
was
God.
funny. That was hilarious. So if anybody wants Miss Together to come and do fun facts, just let us know and we will interview you. Now let me go back up to the comments. Okay, so motivation, and he's great. I'm gonna tell you, I am ecstatic with all of these YouTube content creators that I have come, that good Lord done put in my life.
Yes.
We are all positive. We all trying to help each other. Hey, and that's it. That's all. Ain't nothing else to be said. Everybody comes in, everybody speaks to everybody, but I got to let it be known. I can't be doing all that individual stuff. I can't move that fast. I don't know how to highlight no names. Then I don't want to forget nobody's name. So I'm constantly, hello, because see, I got that program in my little box. When I put hello, it come up so I can hit hello to everyone in chat. All of that highlighting names, I don't know all of that stuff. But motivation from the weightlifting geek, he gives a lot of great videos. I'm monetized. I'm just coming back to help other people get to where I am. I'm reaching back. I'm from the old school. That's what, we were taught to do. I don't have a jealous bone in my body. I'm not envious of nobody. Long as everybody do their thing, I'ma subscribe to them, and I hope they subscribe to me. I don't care about your race. I don't care about your religion or none of that stuff. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. You do you, and if I don't like it, once I'm gonna help you make your 1,000 mark, and I don't go back and unsubscribe from people. And that's what really used to get me really upset in the beginning, because YouTube was unsubscribing me from people. And I would have to go back and subscribe to them. But I don't know if that's a flaw or something. But so let's go back to what the weightlifting geek was saying. He says he pays for the premium membership. Cheryl said weird. She signed up for the premium. So we found out that she can download her videos because she's got access to this StreamYard. So she can do it. So that's great. So Motivation says that he has a link that helps our channel to grow to get the premium version. Okay, and Cheryl Slade asks, is the premium really helping our channel? That's what she's asking the weightlifting geek. And then he's saying, we can't wait for you to be on the live-a-thon. And Cheryl Slade's Miss April, you can get the premium now free for 3 months. So take advantage of it. I guess I will. DJ Chuck is going back to our topic. He says a lot of football fans are questioning why Jerry Jones has never hired a black head coach, with him being the owner and president of the Dallas Cowboys organization. And they was laughing. Now, Motivation, this is what I wanted to ask you. You're saying the 1999 YouTube membership now includes 1 hour each month, free 101 virtual training to help content creators with their YouTube channels. Now, is that every month or is that just like for a year? How long is the membership for? Is he still here? I hope he's still here.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yes, I think.
Let's see.
You got to keep going down. I think he answered.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, he's saying the premium really does help. Cheryl says things that make you okay. So for $19.99 a month. Now I'm gonna tell you. Now this YouTube stuff can become a little expensive now. Now StreamYard you're paying for, then the membership. I can't subscribe to nobody's members program because I'm paying. You know, I pay for StreamYard every month, which is no problem. Now, if I sign up for this, you know, and then people got memberships, that could be pretty costly.
Yeah.
That could be pretty costly. And I like to use StreamYard. And I really need to buckle myself down and I guess learn this StreamYard. Motivation. Do you use StreamYard? Do you know anything about StreamYard? Because they tell me I could do a lot of things with StreamYard.
He answered.
Okay, the goal is help as many as I can to learn anything, yeah, that I can share with them. And that's a great goal. See, I share everybody's shows out. And it don't bother me for sharing everybody's
Right.
shows out. I don't care if they don't share my show out. I'm going to share their show. I'm not on that. You know, I'm not on that if I go in somebody's chat and they don't speak to me, because I know for me, like reading the chat and trying to keep up with all that stuff, that's hard. So I don't sweat the small stuff. You know, some people will be like, oh, they didn't speak to, I ain't got time for that neither. Yeah.
Yeah, some people
you
will.
going on and talk this together. I'm gonna mute my mic. You going on and talk. You read the chats. I'm gonna give you the show. I gotta go heat up me some food.
Oh, what you got? What you got?
Girl, pizza from the pizza we went to earlier.
Oh,
okay. Pretty warm. Yeah. So I'll be right back. Going on. Cause I okay.
Okay. He said, I use StreamYards for every stream that I do. It's a very powerful and user-friendly tool. Yeah, you know what? It's kind of difficult. Like when I had it, it was kind of complicated. So maybe you could give us a class on how to get around it. I just shared you out, Miss April. Thank you. So y'all like my little interview? How many of y'all want me to interview you? Please let me know. I would love to interview you guys. I think that's a strength that I had hidden, and Miss April pulled it out. She pulled it out of me. So, you know, I'm grateful, you know, that she did that. So we're going to get a list of people. Just, you know, let her know, because I think she do a better job at keeping up with stuff than I do. Let me see. What did he say? Yes, that's the goal. Okay, cool. So I definitely would like to interview you guys. It's all for fun, though. When I do it, I'm going to be asking you some questions that you may not want to answer. Answer, because your family might just happen to be listening. So it's all in the name of fun. I would never interview someone and put them on the spot. How long have you had premium before you started seeing results on your channel? She's asking you a question, motivation. No, I don't have premium. What happens is I save my uploads, to like a external hard drive. So in case anything happens, I can always go back and, play mine. So that's how I could do it. But I don't know. You see the question? Okay, let me see.
Okay, I just put my pizza in the microwave. This is what I want to say with her interview. She gonna have the nerves to ask me what family member can't cook. Now y'all know doggone well. I don't know. You know my cousins, my family. I got folks all in the bushes. She gonna ask me which one of my family members can't cook, and I'm sitting there like, oh, all they food is good. And I'm sitting there thinking, now what's she trying to do? She think I'm gonna sit up and say, Lord, I would never go eat such and such potato salad. They bring it every time they bring their potato salad. You sort of push it to the back, or I'm like, does she really think I'm gonna sit out here and say, I what family member can't cook? I'm like, oh my God. All I could do was I'm just thinking, did she really ask me this? Did she really want me to say? Did she really want me to say that I would never go over to cousin such and such house? Because if you go over there and you know the food gonna be nasty. So yeah, if y'all want to be interviewed so people can get to know you, and this girl asks you some questions that you gonna be like, did she really think I'm gonna answer that? Like, she trying to start a war. Hello to BC Gaming Dispatcher. So yeah, I've got
Miss April, when I asked you that question, it seemed like you sucked all the oxygen out of your room.
I did. I'm like, oh, well, on my maternal side, I said on my maternal side, oh, I can't think of nobody. And on my maternal side, and I'm just like, okay.
Oh, that mess was so funny.
But I like to have fun. Yeah, I like to have fun on here. I just like they got the gardening section. They got the soil people. They got the gaming section. They got people motivating you to get up. They got people that's trying to help you. They got people that's giving us, worldly news like me. I like to know everything that goes on in the world. And I'm more of a person, I'm 60. So, I wish things was the way they were back in the 70s when I saw everybody stick together, where I saw people didn't care about your race, your religion, where somebody worked. Everybody just, looked out for the kids and stuff. See, I come from that era. So it's like, it's really hard for me to relate to a lot of this stuff that's going on, but I ain't got no other choice because it's happening. So, but hey, all I can do is laugh at it. So, a lot of times I'm gonna be more on things that, like this Jerry Jones thing with the Cowboys. This did happen. what, 50 something years ago, 60 something years ago. Um, it's like, why now would this photo show up? And he was a 14-year-old kid, so you just have to think. But when you read the article does state that his parents, they were really good to black people. Like, they even let the black people come into the front of their stores. He didn't make the black people go in the back. So who knows?
Right.
How Jerry might have felt, because I think they shunned the parents. So, we never know all of the stories. And I'm glad that I can look at everything from their side, and then my side, But
Right.
it's the thing that gets me with this is I really wouldn't care. This wouldn't even be news. But they've canceled everybody else for things that they say. And now, people are wondering why, the Dallas Cowboys have never had a black head coach. And so, yeah, DJ Chuck, we had to think at 14, like really 14. Yeah, 14, I would have been nosy too. And I was nosy at 14. And so if that's what he said, you know, that's what, we have to go by. So, maybe he'll do better. I don't know. Hey, everybody loves the Cowboys. He's like a billionaire. He's worth a couple of billions of dollars. But nobody has questioned this until now. So, why now? But
Right.
so we're just discussing it, and that's what we do over here. We have adult conversations, and we respect people's opinions. We don't get mad. Um, and that's it. DJ Chuck has been with me. He's a co-host as well. Hopefully, he'll come back next week. Yeah. But yeah, he needs to be held accountable. But like he said, he was just an observer. And you would have to think, I don't know. Then everybody's got a motive now. Everybody's got an agenda. And it just ain't good,
Right.
But
Miss April, I was saying earlier, and because see, he was saying that he was just there as a bystander, but there were reports that he too was there taunting and using racial slurs against the black kids as well. There was a picture that I saw that there was a guy, the black gentleman was standing in front of, not directly in front of him, but the guy that had a cigarette in his mouth, and you can see the guy Jerry in the background smiling or laughing or something. But I feel like he still has those racial tendencies. So why would you not hire a black head coach? And we as black people need to stop saying, oh, that was the past, because guess what? A lot of your past is still within you. And what would trigger you to come out is like, he's not hiring anybody to be in a higher position, but he don't mind black people playing for him, making him billions of dollars. And that's where I say that I feel like, because let me say this: if it was a black man that was seen at a fighting with the KKK and they got hurt or something like that, they would still be trying to have that black man live that down. They wouldn't let it go. And then fast forward, if he never hired a white head coach, then they'd be calling him a racist. So why does it seem like we need to, just let it go, when if we did it, they wouldn't let it go. They would still be on our necks, with their foot. But it's okay for them to do it. They want us to help them sweep it under the rug, but It doesn't need to be swept. He needs to answer those questions. He needs to be truthful. He needs to be forthcoming, just like they do everybody else. If there are people that are still alive, they need to start talking to some of those people and find out what he was like coming up so that we can find out
My
why
God,
you didn't
how
like
old is the man? He's 80
it.
something.
Shoot, there's still people still alive from that time. There were
Oh yeah,
people that was
I know. It probably is. But check this out. Maybe he'll make Deion Sanders the head coach. You know, he'll make Deion Sanders the head coach. Maybe
right.
that's what happened.
I don't too much care about LeBron James because they
Now,
pick and choose.
yeah, LeBron James. Read DJ Chuck's comment.
He said, "I like how LeBron James called Jerry Jones out, but why didn't he stand up for Kyrie Irving? Things that make you say, because he bet not. That's why. That has nothing to do with Israelites and Hebrews and all that.
Please,
That
I don't even want. Yeah,
That's
I don't
different.
even want to talk about that. That I don't even want to.
I get it. Yeah, that's why he stood up against that man, because it's just a question against this man. Are you a racist? What did you do? It's that. It's not the other stuff that they tried to label this young man with. So that's a whole different area.
Yeah. And I don't even want to get into that that whole thing. I don't he's back, and like I say, all of that religion stuff, I don't even want to get into that. This ain't a religion channel.
No,
I don't care. I don't care whatever you serve. I serve God or whatever higher power other people believe in. I respect their views. Hey, we all one nation, so that's why I don't even like to touch that, because so it's Saturday night. We got motivation from the weightlifting geek, and they're coming in, they're speaking. I didn't even know these people. I met a lot of these people with going into Miss T show, and I just started going around following different people, and I done met such a great crew. This guy, I don't know if y'all remember when Big Rooster came in, and he came in on the show one night when we were talking. So he's part of this new group of people. And then MT, GV, whatever. I take 15 pills a day, 3 times a day, so I get brain freezes. She came in, I was in her show, I went on her panel, and so we got this great community. And I'm gonna tell you when I really knew I was in the right place is when I went to Khadijah Reeves' show, and honey, she had on a hair bonnet, and was cooking breakfast and talking. I said, "Oh, I'm in the right place," because take me as I am. I say a lot. I'm trying to get better with some things, but it was just, hey, this woman got on the bonnet, she talking. She did that hot chip challenge. And when I tell you I was scared, literally scared for her, when she took that hot chip challenge, girl, I was nervous for her. Okay, right. You gonna be back next week, Chuck? That's great. And he'll get deeper. That's great. And we'll be glad to have you. Check this out. Together, we need you to put your link in the chat. You should always have your link. And everybody, see, I have to. Now, this is one thing motivation. Like, if I wanted to make you a mod right now. This is okay. I'm gonna have to go out, and then I've got to go to the show, and then make you a mod. Now that's something. So I guess since I'm coming through StreamYard, so we had to leave and come back. That's the
Right.
only thing I don't like. And then when somebody calls you, then you don't have any volume. You can't hear. You got to leave your show and come back. But I think that's what a
Right.
lot of these live stream apps. So I got a lot of questions. And also motivation. What I'm going to suggest too from the community is that when people have these challenges, can we sort of get somebody that's letting us know about the challenges that's going on? That would be nice, because they have some great challenges. They've got the prayer challenge. They had the coloring book challenge. And I gotta get your address. They had the Beauty in Black coloring book, which I just got my coloring book. The challenge is over with, but this will help me with some of my anxiety issues with coloring and
Right.
stuff. So, and that come from Love and Live show. And honey, she's great with her nephew. They are doing very great. And then Cher Slade, she always keeping me up on movies and what to watch and different things. So I'm always following her. I follow everybody.
Right.
Now motivation. How do we get a Nightbot, and how much does that cost?
Right.
Hey, Wellness. Yeah, how do you get a Nightbot? Oh, Nightbot is free? Oh, well, see, I'm going to need some one-on-one. Hey, Albert. Okay, hey, Motivation. Hey, Wellness. And Wellness for Frugal Mom. Hey, did you see that machine I've been working on? I'm trying to get rid of this 3-month-old baby I'm sorry. I'm trying to get rid of my 3-month stomach. No, I said that, but I shouldn't say that, because if you watch the interview with her, she is trying to conceive now. So that's why I cut myself out from that. I learned a lot about these people from the live-a-thon, and that was very nice. I realized that all of us on YouTube, we are all regular human beings with regular problems. All of us got problems. And so it's great to get on here and, we learn stuff about each other. So I'm going to mute the mic and let you go together. I'll be right back.
Okay. What I do, DJ Chuck? I didn't do nothing. I was just laughing. Wow. Yeah, we definitely need a class with you, Motivation. We definitely need to have a class with you so we can start doing a lot better. I mean, we do good, okay, but we could do a lot better on the streams. And I saw Cher Slade. I didn't get to say hi, Cher. How you doing? Would you see? He not telling me. Just left you a gift at Together. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to interview Motivation and DJ Chuck. Oh yeah, Cher Slay. I'm gonna get y'all. I'm gonna get all y'all, and I'm gonna tell you now, y'all better answer my question, especially when it comes to the part who can't cook. That yeah, answer that question. I want to see who bold enough to do it. Sure, that sounds great. That together. Okay. So, like I said, go through Miss April. We can set up a day. It's gonna be done on your platform. I always do it on your platform so that your people can get to know who you are in a fun way. It's never done on my platform. So if you have a channel, I could do it on your channel. That way they'll know, I'm just going to skim through some of y'all videos and get to know y'all a little bit better and pull out some things about your personality that I can feel while I'm looking at your videos. And then I'll I'll put my list together. Yes. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, but back to, I was reading something about this Jerry. Hold on. I was reading something. They was asking him, did he feel bad about the, being in that situation that he was in when it came to the, no, that's not it. When it came to, him being in the middle of, that whole thing with pushing the Black kids out, of the school, and they asked him, did he feel anything about it? And they said he never expressed whether he felt guilt, whether he felt bad or anything. So, like I said, we don't know. I don't want to speculate. I don't want to lie on this guy. Let me see. Got to spend some time with my little man, 9 years old, before he goes to bed. Oh, how cute. Tell him I said hi, good night, sweet dreams. That's so sweet. Let me know at Together We Break Chains. I don't have a channel. We could do it on Miss April's channel. I can we could do it on her channel, since you don't have one. That way, hanging out with it. We enjoyed you too. We definitely enjoyed you too. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed evening. And give your little man a hug for me, even though he don't know me. Yeah, DJ Chuck. I guess we can set it up, or I don't know if you're gonna ever like put up content or not, but if you're gonna start putting up content on your YouTube channel, let that be the first video. Fun facts about you. Let me see. Take it easy. Yeah. Hi, Cher Slays. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we can do it. You can make that your first video, you know. And when people see your first video, and like I said, some things I be misunderstanding. That's why I asked Miss April, let us play that, because you may say one thing and I may hear another. Just roll with the punches. Just roll with the punches. That's all I'm asking. And my email address is, I can put it in here if you want to email me. Hold on. Okay, there you go. There's my email address. So if anybody want me to interview them, if there's a couple of questions that you have personally that you want me to ask you, I will incorporate your questions in with the list of things that I'm going to ask you. So we could do it that way. So whoever it is, just go ahead and say, you want me to interview you. We'll set up once I go through everything, and you can also email Miss April too. So I don't know. So what do you think, DJ, about this Jerry dude, this Jerry Jones dude? What are your thoughts? Do you say he's 14 at the time, so we should just go ahead and let it go, or what are your thoughts about it? Okay, let me see. I'd like to hear from anybody, any one of you that have an opinion about it, that would be great. I wish Miss April Showers would come back.
I'm back. I'm
Cool.
back. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Everybody just inbox me and we can set up the oh yeah, she put her email. Just email her wellness and share slaves and motivation. Well, he's gone. He's got a 9-year-old. Oh my God. Good luck with that. Lord, these kids are today. They too hyper for me. Ooh, Lord have mercy. They don't even take naps no more. Yeah. Yeah.
They don't.
They do. They don't take naps. So yeah, please, wellness. I would like for her. I can't wait for her to interview Chuck and wellness and share slaves. I can't wait. She put her email in there. So yeah, y'all email her and then we come over from platforms. And that's what I like. You know, everybody is going around trying to help everybody. People are bringing people on people's channels to help them. And I want to tell people, don't get caught up in the hype. You know, I'm not getting ready to do no beefs with nobody. I'm not if men on here, I'm not supporting nobody that's disrespecting women and all of that other kind of stuff. I ain't doing it. And then if you disrespect any of my friends, I leave you alone too.
I know
So
that's right.
just to make that clear. So I don't play games. I'm 60. I ain't got time to play with nobody. And you know, God didn't leave me on this earth to be arguing with people. I'm trying to be a light and a vessel to help people. Yeah. Okay. So you already got Chuck, DJ Chuck say when she ready, I'll answer her question.
No, okay, we're gonna see. And we're gonna see if he pull a Miss April. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say you pull a Miss April.
Oh, girl, I got some things I could tell you too about him. Okay. Yeah, share slaves.
I'm gonna get another interview with you, Miss April. Don't relax now.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a great group of people. And again, like I say, don't get caught up in the hype. You know, we got something good. We're gonna keep it going good, you know. And you know, it is what it is. I'm just glad. And of course, you know, I'm gonna say this, you know, we might not never get 2,000, 3,000 views because we're positive. We're not beefing. It seems like the people that beef, they get all the views, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not going.
They be cussing each other out, and they be have 124,000. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my God.
I'm not getting ready to do that. No. 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 I want my you know, I want to be known as being a light. I don't want to be known as, you know, cursing people out. But now I will go there. But no, I'm not. I'm not getting ready to do that. I ain't getting caught up in somebody didn't speak. Um, you know, if somebody don't speak and all that other kind of stuff. Girl, who got the time? Who, you know, it's hard. If I look at the chat, if I look at the chat and then I'm talking and try to speak to people, hell, I done lost my train of thought. And I'm like, shit, I got a brain freeze. Like, that's why I told Together, I need you to come in and read the chat or something, because I can't do all of that.
Right.
I take 15 pills 3 times a day. No. And hey, I've been doing good. I used to fall asleep in my show. How many shows I done fell asleep in? I be done took my medicine and I be done fell asleep. And they hear me snore. Yeah, I snore, everybody. I wake up and I'm like, oh, okay, and I just click the end button.
Yeah, I got caught up. I got caught with you falling asleep, and we was all everybody was trying to call you, and you was not answering. I said, "Well,
I was
everybody,
knocked out. I was sleeping like a newborn baby.
man, that was funny."
So yeah, and DJ Chuck know me. He know I'm full of laugh. I like to have fun. We've had fun every time we've been together, and I'm just, I'm excited. I've got I'm going to start a vision board for 2023, and I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna, do a vision board, and I got things that I want to do in 2023. Yeah, Chuck done had to call and wake me up. He done had to.
Well, at least now I'll be able to chime in and close it out.
Yeah, and then you can close it out and everything. So I'm so glad Motivation came in tonight. So then that way maybe he can have a special class. I'll give him a little donation on how to work this StreamYard, because I'm pretty sure it's some good things we can do, because you see where they got, you can bring somebody else in. So I'm sure it works good, but I don't know. I'm 60 years old. I'm girl, they be highlighting names and I'm like, I tried to highlight names, it didn't work. And I'm like, that's why I keep saying hello to everybody. It's not nothing personal. I don't want nobody to ever think that, and I can't wait till the live time because I'm gonna say that. And then if I do a few names, then about time I go back up in the chat and remember everybody's name and listen to the show. I can't do all of that. Like, no. Yeah, I can't do all of that. So that's why I constantly say hello again to everyone in the chat, because y'all can't take me too fast. I'm taking 7 pills right now. Right now. And I'm gonna be out like a baby for a few hours, and then I'll be up in 4 or 5 hours. Yeah. So
you'll be up, I'll be asleep.
Yeah. So everybody, please get in touch with Together, because boy, I tell you, that interview with Brownsburg, boy, they just had me laughing. I was rolling. Yeah. Well, Chuck, I tried to do that, but about time, folks be coming in the chat so fast sometimes. I can't keep up with all of that. I can take accountability for my actions. I can't keep up with all of that. Yeah.
That's why we need that bot say hi every time somebody come in.
I know. So I can't wait for Motivation to tell me how to get a free bot. I give them a donation too. Yeah, they can speak to everybody. Yeah, and that'll take some pressure off. Because if I speak to a few people, then the fingers might get tired, or I'm trying to listen to the show, and Then remember to press add and all that. Girl, I can't do all of that. I just can't.
Right.
Y'all can't take me too fast.
I know that's right.
Yeah. So, mm,
Yeah, your little friend in there
and
cutting
let
up.
me tell you. Now, when you talk to me together, what store am I always going to? When I be like, I'm ready to go to the store, the one I told you right down the street from my house,
I can't remember the name of it.
Family Dollar.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Family Dollar. See, Wellness, she let me know what's going on at my store too, in case I haven't seen it. But because she always in Family Dollar, and I'm always in Family Dollar too. I'm in Family Dollar about 3 times a week. Family Dollar is like right down the street from where I live at. So you got people showing you how to clip coupons. I mean, you got people, that's even making you think. Um, Sheed, we hear, he's telling you about mortgages, getting a house. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
People telling you real life information.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I'm gonna tell you, I wish this type of stuff was available when I was coming up. Even
Right.
on the bottom, that bottom of the bottle, they had a lady on there one night, and she was telling you about different ways to invest your money and just little things. How you can get different life insurance policies and stuff. So people are really trying to help us. I don't know everything, but together, let me tell you, I couldn't live out there in California. They got they got this law now that these people, did they pass the law yet, or the bill where they want to kill fetuses,
It's
babies
not.
up to 28 days?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so she's telling us stuff that's happening in California. Other people telling us stuff that happened in their states. Y'all know I'm always bringing the news. And so what one person don't know, another one does. I don't know it all, but together we can all know it all. Like I should be able, um, if somebody say, girl, somebody done called them folks on the relative of mine, and they got them DCFS workers at their door. Well, I know I can go look at some of Together We Break the Chain videos, and she says you don't have to answer your door for them. You know, she knows all the information about DCFS. Little things that we need to know. So yeah, so I don't know it all, but together we can know it all.
Right.
Yeah, we got resources now. Um, you got people, that's telling their stories like they were, you know, we all got a past. We're not living in our past. We're just trying to tell you don't make some of the mistakes that we made, you know. And what I've learned is,
Hold on,
um,
Miss April.
okay, what I've learned is I look at life through everybody's eyes now. It's not my way. I have to look at it through other people's eyes to be fair. So, um, have you guys been following the Shanquella Robinson case? Um, I want to say this. there are people that are telling us people need to wait. They need to wait and really get off the internet, really talking about this case until facts come out, because a lot of this factual information, well, alleged factual information that's being fed is not true. So I need to wait till she comes back, because I want to go to StreamYard and I mean not StreamYard, I want to go to Spreaker, and I want to get DJ Chuck's link. So you guys, let me tell you, honey, he be playing some music. Chuck be playing some music that'll make you fall in love with him. You'll be like, hot damn, hot damn. Oh, you here? Okay, let me go get his link. I'll be right back. And your link, I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, you do be playing some good music. It'd be good. When you going back and do another show, DJ? She said, "Ooh, we." Miss April is funny. I'm telling y'all. Y'all had no idea. Y'all had no idea. Mm-mm. When you going back on the doing your next show? I know he hear me. He typing slow. Mm-mm. Yeah. You got a mixtape. Right. That's what I want to know. I was what you call it? I was Shazamming all the songs. Every song I was Shazamming it. And I was trying to keep up with all the songs. I was like, man, these songs are banging. I mean, the whole show was fantastic. That's what I'm saying. He needs to, I don't know if he can get a YouTube show. Well, as long as you're under 1,000 subscribers, I think you can play the music, but you won't get it monetized. And I forgot, it's a class I took a long time ago, but if you're under 1,000 subscribers, you can play music. But when you're getting up there where you're monetized, you can't play the music because it'll affect your money. And that's what the people that have under 1,000 subscribers, that's the good thing about us. They'll say it won't affect your channel, but they'll tell you that you got a copyright claim against you, but they're not going to strike your channel or anything. So if you're under 1,000 people, you could definitely play music, add some background, some other stuff. Don't just, you can do the audio part. So, because I got a couple of videos on my channel right now where I played music and they just gave me a copyright claim. But if I was like at 2,000, 1,000, then I wouldn't get paid for those videos. Let me see. Let's DJ maybe tomorrow night at together. Okay, you got to let everybody know. Give a time. Tell Miss April what time you're gonna go live. And that way we can all join you. If everybody has a time, we can join you and show some support. That's what we need to do. And if you can stream it live, like I wish there was a way you could do it from that platform and then stream it live on your YouTube page. That would be so dope, because you'll probably get more people to watch, because people like listening to music, especially when they just sitting there chillaxing with a glass of champagne and ain't nothing else to do but just relax. That'll be something fun. around 8 or 9. Well, you gotta be more specific. Which one? 8 or no? I'm just playing. Oh, okay, 8 or 9. Oh yeah, she put B Sparrow. Okay. YouTube are relentless. Yeah, they are. They're very relentless with the copyright claims. They are. But it's okay because I'm not monetized and I can care less. You know, I'll play it and do me a little if DJ Chuck want to put together if you want to put together what you call it, like a mixed video, I mean mixtape or mixed music, however you do it. And I can play it on my channel because they just gonna give me a copyright claim. That's all they're gonna give me, and I could promote your time and all that stuff to help you get more people to go to your page.
Okay, I'm back. You know, going, you know, you got to go in and out when you get them links.
Oh,
But yeah, YouTube is like my shows. Like I'm gonna keep subscribed to Spreaker, and I'm gonna start doing more podcasting through Spreaker because it does go to more outlets. It goes to Spotify and iHeart, and my music shows that they was uploading, man, they was hitting me left and right. By the time that I was like, well, remove the music. Shoot, I didn't have a show. And so now, even when I'm somewhere, I'm like, don't play no music. I don't want YouTube put no copyright strike in there, because that show what they do.
Miss April, somebody want to talk to you.
Hi.
Who? Hey, baby, how you doing?
Say hi, everybody.
What's going?
Nothing.
He said nothing. Say bye-bye.
You not doing anything?
Bye-bye.
Oh my God! Don't lock the dog in here. Get out. The daggone dog trying to come up in here like she want to talk or something.
Uh-oh. Girl, honey, let me tell you, it wouldn't surprise me if dogs could talk nowadays, the way they putting stuff in. Yeah, Chuck, like when they upload my shows, because it's automatically set to go to Spreaker, they be cutting the music out. So I don't know. I guess that's a question I can ask for motivation. If I pay for the premium membership, do you still get flagged, y'all? Does anybody know that? See, these are questions I need to be writing down.
I don't know nothing about none of them.
Girl, yeah, like right now, if they came in and played some music and they picked it up, they would flag me. Yeah, they would do a copyright thing.
Right.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ. But you know, I can't blame them, especially some of the older artists. You know, they didn't get their money. So a lot of them now can get their music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So
have you ever heard of a singer called Jaguar Wright?
Uh-huh.
Look, so she was in her car playing her own music, and I was sitting there vibing to it, and you know, she was singing with her voice, YouTube shut her channel off.
Yeah, you know, Jaguar Wright is the woman they trying to say is crazy because she the one that's talking, giving all the spilling the beans on all of the artists.
That lady ain't crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
well,
so,
you know,
they cut her channel off, and she had to tell them, "Excuse me, those are my songs," and they had to apologize to her because she had a lot of people on her string that night.
Oh yeah, everybody out for the money. Ain't that something?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. And if everybody could please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, it's free.
Yep.
I mean, it ain't gonna cost you nothing. It ain't gonna kill you.
So
It's not gonna kill you because I need people to hit the like button. So, I guess for if you have a lot of likes, they'll put you on the algorithms. But again, right. I heard somebody say that you.
Okay, she got knocked off. I was about to tell her, talking about the Shanquella Robinson thing real quick. Miss April said, I can't wait till Nancy Grace get a hold to this. Nancy Grace spoke on it. So I don't know how to pull that video up. But hi TSM fangirl, what's going on? I don't know how to pull that video up. But the TSM fangirl said, how's everyone? They call you crazy when you're speaking the truth. That's true. That is so true. You hit the nail on the head. You are telling the truth. I believe what she's saying because that girl TK, that's all I'm gonna say. TK was the one that did the interview and tried to make that woman seem like, something was wrong with her. And now her son is older and her son is starting to speak up. And a lot of the stuff that his mom said, now he's starting to say, the son, which he said that when TK did that video, it put his life in danger. So I think TK need to just take a strong break and regroup and stop putting people in dangerous situations for the sake of money, because she's going to do that to the wrong person. You back in the same room?
Yeah, I'm back.
I was
saying we got TSM fangirl in here. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah, I was saying your girl Nancy Grace spoke on the Shanquella case.
Girl, I'm so glad. I love me some Nancy Grace.
Mm-hmm.
What did she say? What did Nancy say?
Well, she had an actual doctor, and one of the guys was speaking, and he misspoke and said that Shanquella was fighting back. She said, no, she wasn't. She said, I'm sitting here looking at it, and she made him retract his statement. But the doctor that was on there, he said when they was asking what would cause Shanquella to pass away as abruptly as she did, and he said from the way that she was hitting her, it snapped her. It's a cord in the back of our brainstem cord. That brainstem cord got snapped, and that's what made her pass away within that 15-minute time span. He said there's no way in God's green earth, the blows that he was watching, he said it was no way that Shanquella could have lasted as much time as she did. And even Nancy Grace said, I believe the autopsy, because the autopsy had to go in and see what the problem was. They didn't have a investment in it, and they don't believe anything that the doctors or anything. They said, I believe the autopsy. Nancy Grace says she believes the autopsy report because it coincides with what was written in the autopsy report, where she was injured and passed away within 15 minutes of injury. And the doctor started explaining all this stuff. And she was like, can you explain it in plain English, please? So basically, he said with each blow, her neck was violently being thrusted from side to side. And that's what caused the spinal cord injury. And that's what caused the breakage of the neck. And he said, and she would not have survived that massive beating that she sustained from they called her gorilla.
Oh, I know, ain't that something? Wow, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They called her a wild
No,
gorilla.
Chuck, ain't no arrest been made. No arrest. And they gonna fool around the way they talking over here on the internet, giving out false information. Is really gonna mess up the case. And
No,
you know, I said, what was that last week when we did when they came out with the police report and had an autopsy report? I said, I'm done. I'm not reporting on this mess no more until I get some facts, because this is too much. And I'm gonna still stand by what I said is, you know, I know an autopsy report does, you know, it's supposed to be it. But all this stuff they talking about, all the corruption in Mexico and stuff, well, hell, who are you supposed to believe?
That's why when you said Nancy
who are you
Grace,
supposed to believe?
When you said Nancy Grace, when she does her investigation, you know how thorough she is. So,
oh, I know Nancy. I've been watching Nancy.
She went deep. She spoke to the mother, and the other people was on with her. The lady with the mother, it was like 4 of them in total talking, including Nancy Grace. And the guy, excuse me, that was talking, he was saying that according to those injuries that were put down, and the mother's not saying whether or not she did an autopsy report, but I believe that they did get one done. So also another thing, don't donate to any GoFundMe, because somebody set up 2 fake GoFundMe pages to get money out of this situation, and they found out. So I guess GoFundMe is stopping it if it's not the original one. But yeah, they got up to a certain amount of thousands of dollars before it was discovered. So
yeah,
they could do whatever they want to do. They can say all that they want to say. But when you have people credible like your girl Nancy Grace, that's one thing that's going to keep this whole situation you know, flowing appropriately. And like I said, I don't have a problem. I've never met the lead attorney, but the interview that he did, and he was translating the interview with that Hispanic guy, he was not the one that was actually interviewing that guy. They showed the original girl that was interviewing the dude that did the Spanish journalist. And she was in the background translating. So I'll talk to you about that offline, because I don't want nobody.
Well, yeah. Well, this is what I want to say to anybody. Anytime you got somebody saying this reporter works for the cartel and he works with the police, but he's showing his face. Like, I wasn't born yesterday, okay?
Right.
So anybody that's with the cartel, they're not getting ready to show their face.
Right.
Period. So, you know, I like the lead attorney. You know, I've watched him with Amber Heard and everything. But, like, now don't play me for stupid now. Don't say they got ties with the Mexican cartel, because if somebody got dealing with the cartel and you're not going to show your face, period.
You sure ain't.
You know, like, now wait a minute, don't insult my intelligence. And I think that's what he was doing. And that's personally how I feel. Hey, Slimwood, TSM. Yeah, I felt like my intelligence was being insulted. Like they can
Right.
just tell us anything. And so don't just tell me anything.
Right.
And
They were saying that that journalist was basically repeating things that he's already heard, and he said that he saw documents of a arrest, and they said, "Do you really think that if the FBI in America is going to go let him see documents and he can't even speak English?" So right there, I was like, I'm very skeptical about this journalist. How do you know what went on in the hotel room? You weren't there. You're going based on what somebody told you. So if he is indeed a part of the cartel, he is not going to be factual, truthful, and like you said, or show his face. And the reason why I believe that the police and the nurse tried to cover it up, because you got to remember that is a very, very popular visiting. That place is very popular for stars, artists, and people to visit. So they wanted to cover that up and keep it quiet so that it does not ruin the reputation of Cabo. But guess what? There's nothing you can do about it. It's already done. It's already done.
yeah, girl, they calling them the Combo Six and everything. I don't think at this time, I don't think I would want to go to Cabo. And
I know
that's
I
on my
wouldn't.
bucket list to take a cruise. And if Cabo was on there, I won't be on that cruise ship. I'll go to somebody that's, I'll go on a cruise where they're not stopping in Cabo. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they were
Uh,
saying people like Jennifer Aniston and, like Hollywood celebrities stay in that same little area that they were in because it's such an exclusive private area. They want their privacy. Nobody bothers them. So they don't want that tourist money to stop. And that's why they tried to cover it up, because they want that money. Now that this is going on, can you imagine how many people have now canceled, their trip to Cabo? Can you imagine how much money is being lost? And that's what they were trying to cover up because they didn't want to take that financial loss.
yeah.
So I believe that's why they tried to cover it up. They didn't want to lose that money.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, when the police report came out different and the autopsy was different, my point was, how can they arrest anybody and they got two different scenarios on the death? Then the death certificate wasn't signed. All
Right.
kind of little red flags, and that's why I was like, I'm done.
Right.
And then, everybody like, go check out the lead attorney. Go check him out. He got this man on there. And when they said the cartel, when he showed his face, I said, okay, I'm Lucy Lunchmeat, huh? All right, okay. Nah, no, I ain't Lucy Lunchmeat. No.
Wow, that's crazy.
I want some facts. Some facts.
That's what Nancy Grace was saying. That video itself is showing the last moments of her life. And she said, I'm looking at it and I've been studying it. She said she was not walking about naked, talking about where you hoes at. She said they snatched her up out of bed. She said, because you could tell she's discombobulated. You talking about fight back. Of course she wouldn't, because she's still trying to piece together what the hell is going on. And that's Nancy Grace's interpretation of what happened.
Yeah. Wow.
And she asked her mother, she said, does your daughter sleep naked? She said, yes, she does. My daughter sleeps naked. And she said, you could tell. And she said, the person that was like, Quilla, fight back, she said that person had an opportunity to stop it. The other people that were looking had an opportunity to stop it. And I don't know if I heard it right, so don't quote me on this, please. But I thought I heard Nancy Grace say that whatever her so-called best friend, what was his name? Oof, I can't
I
remember.
don't know.
Well, whatever his name is, the one that can't keep his mouth shut. She don't believe his story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She don't believe his story that he came a day later. No, she passed away within 15 minutes. You mean to tell me she waited all that time for you to come before she passed away? That's unheard of. She was like, I don't believe it.
Yeah. And so, when some facts come out, I will do a show on it. I'm just passing information today that was put on the internet by reputable people. You have lawyers, Empowered Esquire. You have Dear Jana, Judge Joe Brown. You got all of these people saying, let the people do their jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Stop putting out false information or theory. We're getting information from people that wasn't even there. That just goes to show you how thirsty we are for some information. We sitting up listening to people that wasn't even there.
Right.
Like, make it make sense. So
I think a lot of these people are just repackaging their mess.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Until the actual people speak, I mean, the video speaks for itself.
Right.
Now, I can't say if I was there, and people can go from 0 to 100 in 10 seconds. And it could have happened so fast that maybe some of them was in shock. Like, wow, So, again, I'm going to look at this case, through everybody's eyes too, before I form an opinion. But I want them all to be brought in for questioning. And then I will start reporting and listening. Other than that, I'm not listening to anybody at this point.
The only opinion I have is that she was a bully. She was a punk. Because if Quilla was fighting her back, she wouldn't have been doing all that. And I believe she felt like, the more like it was like how a tiger attacks his prey. She just went for the jugular. She just went too far. And like you said before, and you have said many times, I wouldn't have let it get that far. I don't care if that's how you get down. If she not fighting back, then me and you going to have to move some furniture up in this piece, because I'm not going to sit here and let you beat on this girl and she not fighting you back. She's a bully, and I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to excite violence, but somebody need to put her in the boxing ring like Layla Ali and give her a good work over. And let her see how that mess feel, just to get punched and no way to defend yourself.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking. Like you said, we'll find out.
Yeah. Yeah. People got to realize now we are living in some really, really dark times.
Yes.
I am seeing stuff that I never thought I would ever see in my life. I thank the good Lord for allowing me to be on this earth for 60 years.
Mm-hmm.
This year has been a year of a lot of revelations for me, even in my personal life.
Right.
But I see how they're just, as much as God is number one in my life, and I believe that there's a higher power out there, there are also evil forces.
Yeah.
And so we got to recognize that. And so, I tell people, man, whatever your higher power God you believe in, man, you just better just really stay prayed up, or whatever whoever you worship, hands up or whatever, because I'm not gonna talk about nobody's religion and who
Right.
they serve, but if we part of this goodness, because we all trying to get up there, like, but we got to remember it's some evil forces, and these evil forces come in forms of your friends, your family,
Yep.
and just we just need a lot of prayer, girl, because some of this stuff I'm seeing, you know, yeah.
It's
So you
crazy.
want to say anything with closing? Because my medicine getting ready to kick in.
Oh, y'all. No, I just want to say everybody stay positive because you're all beautiful. No matter what you're going through, it'll get better. We go through things and then we look back and we see, wow, we actually did get through it. Just stay positive. Just keep your head up high. If you got people in your life that you have questions about their friendship, their loyalty, and if the bad outweigh the good, then just remove yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep your peace, keep your sanity, because you don't have to take anything. People will only do to you what you allow them to. And I just suggest that you just keep your peace. That's all I have to say.
Yeah,
Miss-
I just want to tell people, you know, get around some people that are like mind with you. Like that's what I like about this new community. Everybody trying to help everybody. I didn't know any of these people. I started going to people's shows, and I've always shared shows. I wasn't doing it looking for nobody to share my show. That's something that I just wanted to do. So nobody ever has to think that when I share they show that they have to share mine. It's not like that with me. I don't have anything to do. I'm a disabled woman. I'm at home all day, so I can share y'all shows and go in y'all shows. Everybody does not have that luxury. You got people on here that have children, they have jobs, and so their time on YouTube is limited. My time isn't limited, you know? So I can do that. And let's just all keep on doing what we doing. And I'm so glad motivation came in here tonight and gave us a few tips. And so we're gonna get this StreamYard together. We're gonna get this StreamYard together. And
yes.
also I dropped another link. That's B Sparrow. Please subscribe to her channel. That's who I started off with this, and I'll never forget B. B is currently going on TikTok now, but she is slowly doing some shows on YouTube. And so, I never forget where I come from and the people I knew. And while she's taking her TikTok break, we're gonna still, have people I'm gonna still put her channel in there. And so everybody, you got Miss Together's email. Everybody that said that y'all wanted her to interview her, let's not talk about it. Let's be about it. Because I need to go and I need to laugh some more. Because I want to know when she asks you a question like, what relative can't cook, what y'all gonna say?
Yep.
And so, you know, oh, just enjoy life, have fun. I'm gonna tell you, I was really like a really serious person, when it came when I fell out with people, like I ain't never talking to them again and all of this, you know, I'm getting past some issues that I had. You know, I am not perfect neither. I am, you know, I'm none of us are. And so I'm trying to get to that point where I can at least speak to people. So I'm flawed too in some issues. So, but together we
Yes,
can
ma'am.
all make it work. And you can, long as you can be around people where you can have some decent conversations and people respect everybody's viewpoint and
Mm-hmm.
you tell your story and then I see it your way or look through things and it's like, oh, okay, now I see. And that's all we have to do. We just have to respect each other. If you respect each other, man, and let me tell you something. Smile, people, smile,
Right.
smile. Stop sweating the small stuff. Yeah. So that's all I got to say. Go on and hit that button. Good night, y'all.
Good
Hey,
night.
son, you have a good night. And everybody, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You know that like, share, and subscribe button is free. It don't cost you nothing. And as Triggerman TV says, don't be a hater all your life. He says that. Um, hit the like button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. It really don't. It don't cost you anything. And so I want everybody to make it. And that might have been one of my problems. I want everybody I know to make it. I want us to make it, make it, make it. So good night, y'all.
Good night.
Good night.